Hello kids, and welcome back to our little flower shop in the flower field. I was about to say woods, but we don't really have trees around here until we finally build some palm trees on that little island. We'll get around to that at some point. Otherwise we okay, yeah, this is tricky. We could have a big yeah, we'll try some. No. We have something here on the ground. And then either we'll put the garden container flower pots here, which means the flowers go up until here. Or we have vanilla flower pots here, put a shelf here, and put stuff on top. Or we kind of do maybe this. I feel like these are a little bit too high. This is tricky. Then I'd say we do also use the area here. Do I want them to be edges? Not like this. Definitely not like this. Then we do this. Can we make that work? I don't think we can. Okay. Then we'll just do the normal variant. Please no hiccups now. And we'll have another random little table here in the middle. Question is, it gives you 2 blocks to walk around here, until around here I'd say, and maybe until here. Okay, it's not getting dark yet. Nope, not what I meant to do. And we'll just... No, also not what I meant to do. I almost did the same thing as we did with that table. Wait. That is what I need to do. Okay. And then... have the little turn there. And... nice. I think this is gonna look pretty cute. Just... it's gonna take a bit more work until we really get to that point. For the doors, I would very much like to have ones that, yeah, similar to this, but I guess we'll just go with door 2 light colored. I think that should be alright. With the ceiling, I'm not sure what exactly we'll do, but I think we are just gonna go for carpenter's slabs with glowstone dust again, because you know we need the space for the flowers. We can't risk having to hang up stuff around here. There's no time for that. What if we put that there? Maybe one there and then one for the staff room. That can just be temporary for now at least. We put all of that in there. I absolutely hate the mess that this backpack has become. It's very much unlike me. Okay. So, I mean, I also wanted some shelves on the outside. So maybe for that we'll actually go with stone bricks. I think stone bricks would be better. Brick stairs. Maybe actually red granite could be the winner here, or quartzite. Or maybe migmatite. Or andesite. Ah, there's so many options. Okay, we'll grab a couple. See what looks good with the wood and everything. go from there. Okay. I mean, I don't think we really have anything in storage to work with. We'll do that. And then andesite. We don't have a lot of andesite. And that actually that's wrong. And I guess in that case we should also be able to just go with marble. And I think marble we should shale. That's the wrong marble, that's the thing. I don't know where I put the right marble. Wait. I don't remember how I did this. What did I do here? Okay, let's... This is the problem when you build this, like, what, 1.5 years ago? And you haven't played much since then? Like, what is this? I mean, there shouldn't be that many options of it, but I know that there are some. Oh, this is... I mean, to be fair, the area back there shouldn't have any spawns. Doesn't mean I want to run into creepers on the way there. Good for now, I guess. Gonna need a little bit anyway. I have no idea where we have all marble stuff. I used to really think we put it in here, but did I maybe decide to wait with that for some reason? I mean, this isn't it. These are the other ones. I need to watch that episode again. I don't know what I did. Did I mean to wait with it? Was I like, you know, we'll do that some other day? Or was there a strategy I had in mind? Okay, quartzite. Oh, we have a decent amount of that. Nice. Yeah, I think that should be fine for now. If not, we'll just go with the wood, I guess. Still an option. And how many bricks do we have? I want to be a little bit more prepared. We also need to refill the coal in there. Definitely need it. But we're not going to put everything into flower pots, but a few. Like 8 should be a decent start. And let's go back. And yeah. Question is, are we gonna go more for the medium-sized ones or for the tall ones? I mean, a mix of both, of course, but yeah, it is tricky. And we don't have that much. Yeah. I mean, we can recolor them, which is good. How did we make these? That's the large one. How did we make the medium one? You know what? We'll get 9. That's a good number. And then flower. Didn't I just try that? Apparently not. Okay. Maybe a few more of these. We'll color them in once we sort of have an idea of where we are going to put which side. Do we happen to have... Oh, we already have that in the boathouse, I think. Yes, we'll grab that. The cafe doesn't need that. They work with their big brains. They don't need a cash register. They're fine. Okay, let's hope I forgot the doors. Well, we've already been We're outdoors there for a little bit. We can hold on a bit longer, I think. Maybe. I mean, everything else is grassy, so technically it should overgrow, I think. Questions? Okay. I really want to work on a little path over to this area. Maybe still before episode 700, but on the other hand, the episodes are really flying by, so I'm not entirely sure if that's gonna be a possibility. These actually I prefer. On the other hand, we could put like a little flower pot there still. I do want one there. Maybe even another one there. And you know what I would really love? If we could find an origin island, get the roses, and put those in here. I don't think we could put the roses in there, actually. I had a nice little renovation idea once we were to get them. But because I had in mind they're like vanilla flowers. I mean, yes, but they've been added with a mod, so I don't think Biomes of Plenty stuff goes in there. Oh, my heart is broken. Okay, yeah, we can definitely get a couple more, I think. Then we put the big ones on. Oh. They connect. Do they still connect when they're different colors? You know, we don't even have to run back. We have everything we need with us because we are now unorganized. I don't know if we're really gonna go for a red one long term, but now we have one. Nice, okay, we just need to color them. We will have a little rainbow and then everything's fine. Yeah. Yes, especially where we have the windows, I prefer some smaller ones. Maybe a bigger one there. We're gonna have no line of sight in this house, let me tell you. No, this is not gonna look good for the tall ones. Go for the smaller ones. Tricky. We're going to test if we happen to be able to put Biomes of Plenty flowers in here. I really doubt it, but we'll try. And on the other hand, we could just put normal flower pots out here, even without shelves. We really go for the big ones. We don't necessarily need a shelf. Nah, nope. Red granite, I'm sorry, you will always... This is too... This looks like... It's about to faint and collapse or something. Like, it's not the color I have envisioned for this. I mean, marble is nice. I love marble, but not the vibe. Not the right vibe. Okay. So that has been answered. That means all of this stuff goes back in there. And we'll just have the big flower pots here. So... we have 8 on this table, we have 6 on this table, 14 table space, and I think it's 10 outside. Yes. Okay, and we'll see what we can do. Oh, we could make a nice, like, against the wall we have the flower pots, but we will have to use colored ones. We could kind of make patterns, like we could work with pink and red maybe, or pink and magenta, or who knows what, you know. There are possibilities. Okay, so once again I want to try, first of all, volumes of plenty. Doesn't go in there. That is not a good sign. Yeah, it's what I expected. This is ancient trees. Doesn't go in there. And extra bottom 6L doesn't go in there. I really wanted to make like a little special shelf later on and put like a sign on it, like exclusive roses out of hibernation or something like that. And my dreams, they've been shattered. Nope. Nope. I mean, it's understandable, they're kind of massive, and the pot is rather small. That's Planet Megapack. Yeah, Planet Megapack doesn't fit in. That's bottom so plenty. Yeah. So the roses aren't going to fit in there. Oops. Oh, this is so sad. Grab a little bit more. Okay, for a second I thought I grabbed like red sand or something because the icon in there just looked wrong. I wanna maybe leave a couple gaps on the tables, so we are not going to really use all of these. Maybe we'll also add in a few more vanilla ones. We'll have to see. But I do want to be prepared. Actually, just to really be sure. And then that goes back in there. I'll make like 3 more. Is it getting dark again already? I'm in my element. You can't do this to me. Oh, and this reminds me of the fact that I really wanted to get some more discs before episode 700, you know, make little piston traps so we don't have to risk our lives. So many things. So many things. I grab bone meal just in case we need to work with that. We're not gonna need that much. Like 20 and that should be more than enough, really. What about magenta? That with that with that. Okay, interesting. Then maybe a little bit of purple, possibly. Some red. We don't have a lot of red. It's okay. We have the tulips with us. And black. Oops. I think that's... I do want to work with green too. I almost forgot that. Grab some of that. Grab some of that. I think... Yeah, it's okay, hard drive. You don't need to collapse. That's enough for flower pots. For what we're actually going to put in there, you know, we'll be careful with that. Door too light. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go and first of all see how the color scheme is gonna look, because depending on how the colors are going to look together, we're gonna go for different types of colors of flowers to put in there. Like we want things to look aesthetically pleasing and not make your eyes hurt when you look at them. No, we need to think here from a business perspective. You want your customers to appreciate what they see with their eyes. I know I've said it a million times, but this distance would be so nice to have a Lytra for. Like, this would be one rocket and you'd be set. I mean, maybe 10 steps of walking, but oh no. Okay, these don't connect, which I really, really love. If I were to sneak while placing one, would that still... Yes, okay. So we don't necessarily need to go for patterns for these guys. Good to know, good to know. Can I just... Nope. Nice. Okay, if we go for red and pink, how would that look? That, and then 3 pink ones. Oh, I really like the pink here. I mean, we don't see much. We definitely need to work on the ceiling and stuff. But that's a vibe. I do like it. Maybe I should have grabbed a couple more flower pots, honestly. Or at least... maybe for the outside. Magenta could be nice on the outside. But I think... purple's also not going to be it, I guess. Oh, actually, I do kind of like that. Okay, if we now put red against that. I mean, the red looks better with the pink. But I like the little contrast of the purple, and, you know, it kind of matches that little line on the wood. Let me rearrange this. With that, everything would sort of be the same color. Versus with purple, we'd have a little pop of color that in a way matches the rest, but just slightly. It does look a little bit out of place at first glance, which would mean we would need to work with, like, you know, blue, purple, pink, red type of flowers here, but that is possible. Would be cute if we could, like, put stuff in there. Like, even if it's just paper. Okay, I think we have our color combination for that area. Maybe medium. Or maybe even dark too, even though we already have that. Like, this is too much like birch. I don't think that's the vibe we're going for here. What if? I mean, we have the extras. No. Looks too much like a closet door or something. Would have been cute. Okay. Some breadcrumbs as fertilizer for the flowers. And... you know what's gonna be tricky? When we go for some, like, green pots? The pink shelf underneath. That's... I don't want the colors to clash. I want them to look good. Okay, if we put our magenta flower pot there, that's okay. And then... oh, actually, I have something in mind. Oh, these break so easily. It's so nice. We could go with 2 purple ones. Ah, but that goes darker than... we'll have to see. Then 2 red ones. And then 2 pink ones. I mean, it's kind of a vibe. It's a little bit of a problem with the lighting situation here, but I think this is alright. Let's just risk it. If these guys turn green. It's actually okay. I expected worse. And then we go for lime. Lime really pops out. So I'd say we could maybe put in a green one in between, yes. And then go for a big green one there. Yeah, I think we're going for something here. Maybe we could even put in the occasional, like, I don't know, orange or blue somewhere around here still. Possibility is there. For this table. Black meat. That is interesting. This was pink. And this was purple. Yes, good to know. So if we were to go with red, pink, red, pink, pink, red, red, pink, I think. Could that look good? It's 4-8. Actually, I'm not doing the math correctly. I am doing the math correctly. Never mind. Red, 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 red. I'm afraid we're just working with the same colors too much here right now. But maybe once the flowers are in, that's the thing right now. Like right now this looks just kind of weird, but when there's more color differences, I think it's gonna be pretty cute. Then maybe... I don't think we'll work with small ones out here, actually. Could do that, and then magenta. Yeah, I think this is okay. I think this looks a lot better than what I expected. I like it. And yeah. My natural habitat. No thank you, I would rather not. Okay. Did we really spend most of this episode just looking at flower pots? Yeah. I would maybe really like the occasional blue, not gonna lie. What if we put like one single pot there? That one we could make blue. And then... I like the watering can there, that's the thing. On the other hand, let me grab this. Can we not place it? We can't place it there. We could put another one there. And then maybe even... No, I don't want to color that one just yet. Yeah, I think this is a vibe. I think we have something going here. And then here on the outside, we'll, well, we used a couple more than expected. Oh, this is all... I kind of like, actually, I enjoy it with grass looking through that. Kind of nice. This is still coming along so nicely. I am so happy with this. Maybe on the outside we could work with green again? What if that's gonna clash with pink on the outside? I'm a little bit worried. Oh, my eye hurts. Not what I meant to do. I wanted to start with lime. Dip, dip, dip. I think I like it. You know, and then we can put in like something that's a little bit more colorful. It's gonna work. I'm happy. But yeah, with that, we are at the end of the episode. It's kind of crazy. A little bit more, and this will be finished, and that will be so nice. Like, I think this is gonna end up being one of my favorite things that we've put together here. Like, yes, I love the cabins. I love so much stuff that we've done here, but this has flowers. I love flowers. So, yeah, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever time it is where you are. Stay hydrated, stay happy, take your meds, take vitamins, take care of your plants, but don't overwater them. And, yeah, goodbye!